In the last few days, the Libyan soldiers managed to free around 1,250 prisoners who had been locked up by the rebels. These people are now free. The rebels went into Zawiya, but not into the center, because they know that the Libyan soldiers are there. There was a lot of fighting, shooting between the soldiers and the rebels. The Libyan soldiers won, killed many of the rebels, and the rest of them ran away. This is the Zawiya story, and Zawiya is free now and in control of the legitimate Libyan government. As of now, there are Libyan soldiers inside of Misrata, and there is a lot of fighting. It is reported that the rebels are desperate and using everything available to fight, to the extent of putting young teens, 16, 17, and 18-year-olds, into the battle. The word is that these rebels are soon to lose everything. They are in the middle of their death dance. There are many expected victories in the near future. Now, this is an update many hours later, today. Misrata has been taken back by the Libyan forces last night and today, and liberated 1,250 Libyan soldiers in the process. The Libyan forces now control Misrata. Just confirmed to me by my best and most honest resource. The tribal leaders also confirmed that Zawiya, Garion, Zorman, and Sabratha are secure, in contrast to claims by foreign reporters in Tripoli and Djerba, Tunisia, that they have been taken by the rebels. There are pockets of rebels, more like gangs, in these areas, but they are isolated and surrounded by the Libyan army and tribes. They are fighting in full force here. This is trash put out by the lying media to try and stop the death march of the rebels. The Libyan army is strong, and the electronic army, here made of young people, all computer whizzes, some ex-fighters, is hot on the trail of all the rebel info they put out privately. The Libyans are winning big time. This is all over the news here, and I have spoken to many people on the inside and many fighters. They are excited. One of our attorneys goes to Zawiya every day. Another curiosity is the Scud missile. NATO most likely fired it, if it was fired, for an excuse to increase their attacks here, as if they needed an excuse. Also, NATO most likely knows that there are many African troops, many millions, armed and ready to come into Libya and throw out the rebels. They are being held back because the Libyans are doing this themselves, but they are definitely in the wings if they are needed. Also, the so-called defector, Nasser al-Mabrouk, which the Western press is claiming has defected, was live and well on Libyan TV today. He apparently went to Egypt for some surgery. He reaffirmed his loyalty to Gaddafi. Now, I just want to add something. He most certainly had a bug put in him if he had surgery in Egypt. If any Western agency could get near him, that is a foregone conclusion. That was not in the text. Everyone is waiting to hear if Khalifa Haftar was captured by the Libyan forces. There are many reports of this happening. This would, of course, be a big blow to the rebels and the TNC in light of the death of Yunus, the rebel lead commander, who was killed by rebels working for Al-Qaeda. Khalifa Haftar was working as a CIA agent for some 20 years before this started, and was dropped in here to help lead the TNC and direct the mercenaries on the ground. Many changes happening. NATO is not winning and will not win. These people have tremendous solidarity, ironically instigated by NATO. Okay, well, I'm inclined to believe that this is NATO. NATO's mission is really more about genocide of the culture, of Gaddafi's power, of ensuring that Muslims are fighting Muslims and killing each other. So, to that degree, NATO is winning.